Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and it is the day before the next Uncarrier announcement. So this morning, we got the official announcement that a Uncarrier move is coming tomorrow, April 20th. So this morning, I made a quick video just getting it out there, just letting you guys know that this is happening tomorrow. But now in this video, kind of wanted to discuss this, speculate a little bit, and see what you guys think. And of course, I'll leave my input as well and see what you guys think the next move could be that could smoke the competition, right? I know that's pun intended by them, of course. Tomorrow's 420, so they're throwing that in. I mean, they're a smart company, so they know how this works, right? So they threw that in there, smoke the competition. But I wanted to kind of ask you guys as well to see what you guys think the next move, the next Uncarrier move would need to be to really smoke the competition. So I want to throw this in there before I get the video started. So yesterday, the article that came out that the new plans were coming was a rumor. I can now 100% confirm that that is not a rumor. Those new plans are going to be announced tomorrow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, or maybes about it anymore. New unlimited plans will be announced tomorrow. That's going to happen, right? Anything else, features, pricing, we don't know as of yet. All the rest of that we do know is that price lock will be included on the new plans. That's all we know for now. But so I've been brainstorming, right? As soon as I heard this announcement, new plans, I'm thinking, okay, Magenta Max seemed to have picked up steam. A lot of people liked it. It was T-Mobile's most bestest favorite unlimited plan. You know, they've been preaching that on these quarterly earnings. So I was thinking, okay, what feature or perk could they add on this 5G Go Plus that would smoke the competition and that would make that plan that much better versus Magenta Max, right? That's the first thought that came to mind. So I was thinking, what about unlimited hotspot? Is that the next big move that's going to smoke the competition and that's going to make that plan that much more better than Magenta Max? And I thought about it and I was like, I don't really use the 50 gigs that I have on the Magenta Max now, so that wouldn't be a feature that would make me like, oh, I got to get this new plan. Now, I know some of you may be into that. Some of you may be using every bit of that hotspot. So this might be more, this might be more of a feature for you to be excited over versus me. So I get that. I understand that. But for me, I think, average consumer, the masses, I don't think that's the move that's going to get everybody excited and jumping out of their seats, right? I think some people, if they see that tomorrow, if they do add an unlimited hotspot, it probably will get some oohs and ahs like, oh man, that's great. But I just don't see that, really getting the masses attracted to that new plan if they just offered unlimited hotspot. So that kind of came and then it went for me, right? I thought about it and then I was like, next, right? So then I thought about maybe, they come out and they upgrade the Netflix plan to 4K, right? The most premium option, and they make that Netflix on us on the new plan, right? I thought about that. But then I'm like, the competition, Verizon has the Disney bundle. AT&T is potentially bringing HBO Max back, or Max now. So I don't think that would be the big feature that's going to make people jump out of their seats. I just don't see it. I don't see that being the case, right? So then I thought about, what about a music streaming service? I think, in my opinion, I think that's the last piece to the puzzle for the Magenta Max. And I've talked about that for a while. If they included YouTube Premium or YouTube Music, whatever, I think that would be a pretty big deal, in my opinion. For me, right, that would make that plan, the new plan, better than the Magenta Max. If I could get the other perks and features that are included, plus a permanent music stream, oh, that would be perfect for me, right? Verizon offers Apple Music. If T-Mobile did YouTube Music, that would be phenomenal. Or Spotify, whatever, right? But then again, I thought about it. I'm like, that's because I think about me, and then I got to think about the average consumer, you guys, the masses, and I'm like, that might get a few more people excited versus unlimited hotspot, but I don't think it's going to get the masses, jumping out of their seats. So then again, I went back to the drawing board, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, what if they launched this new plan, right? They included unlimited roaming in other countries like Canada, Mexico. They added a few more perks and features, whatever the case may be, who knows. And they kept it the same pricing as the Magenta Max. I think that would be in my opinion, that would be the one that would get people like, oh snap, you know what I mean? This is wow, that would get more people transitioning over to the new plan. It wouldn't really be a benefit to T-Mobile other than a rebrand and potentially, more effective marketing because of new perks and features. But I think that would be potentially the move that they would need to make to smoke the competition. Right now, you might be like, well, wait a minute. If they keep it the same pricing, why do this at all? T-Mobile is a marketing company. They are very smart. They know what it takes to get attention, to get people excited. So that could get people excited, right? If they introduce a new plan tomorrow, and this is just me, I'm right now I'm going to speculate, throw out examples. Let's say they introduce tomorrow the 5G Go Plus. And that plan comes with unlimited roaming in Canada, Mexico. It comes with the unlimited hotspot. It comes with YouTube Premium. And they upgrade people to 4K, Netflix, whatever, right? I'm just throwing it out there. And they keep it the same price as the Magenta Max. They include taxes and fees, and you get price locked in. That would probably get people like, whoa, I'm going to this new plan. Nothing changes. And they did it in 2019, right? When they went from T-Mobile One to the Magenta plans, they really didn't change price. But they added more perks. They added 4K. They added unlimited, fully unthrottled streaming. No more deprioritization. They added that onto the Magenta Max. So that's the only thing that came to my mind that I thought, okay, this is the move that they would need to make to really get people out of their seats, really get people excited, get a bunch of attention in the media, and really, get the attention of AT&T and Verizon to where they have to run a analysis on how that would affect their business. Right? I think that's the only thing that they could do, right? If they increased the new plans by $10 and they had to really include perks and features to match that additional price increase by adding more value, I think that could work too because the brand is strong enough. But it would have to be good enough value and features to make me and you guys, the average consumer, leave the Magenta Max. Like, for me, for an example, if they just added unlimited hotspot to this new plan and they made it $10 more expensive, I wouldn't leave Magenta Max unless, they take away phone promos, etc. Then I would be forced to, right? But if they just did that and they said, hey, that's $10 more, I'm not going to leave Magenta Max. There's nothing attractive enough for me to move. So just wanted to share that. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you guys think would be a great move? I think T-Mobile also needs to incorporate a perk that's going to be more permanent. Right? Outside of Netflix, they really don't offer anything anymore that's permanent. It's just 1 year and then it leaves, right? The YouTube TV promos, they were a year and then that's gone, right? They kind of tried to continue that, but it went from 50% off then back to the $10 off. So that really didn't work in my opinion, right? Netflix is the only thing that they really kept permanently that's on them. But even that, like if you stepped up to the higher premium plan, T-Mobile only covered the standard version, so you had to pay out of pocket for the rest. And then the Apple TV, the Paramount, all of that was just, it had an end date. It was just 1 year and then it's gone, right? The MLB, the MLB is about the only thing else that they kept permanently, and they extended that through 2028. So I guess that's permanent. But like the MLS package that they added, that runs out February 1, 2024. So all of that has an end date. So if they could get something included on this new plan that's permanent, like say YouTube Premium, they get that included permanently on the plan, I think that would be, in my opinion, a pretty big deal for T-Mobile. So sound off in the comment section. Let us know, what do you guys think? What would be the move T-Mobile needed to make to really smoke the competition? So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.